Hey there, ever feel like your English stories are just missing something? That little bit of sparkle? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to master 3 tiny but mighty words that are going to completely level up how you tell stories and connect ideas. Let's get into it.
So first up, the why. I mean, why is this so important? Think about it. A great story isn't just this happened, then this happened, then this happened. No way. The best stories are all about relationships, about cause and effect, and timing. Nailing these connecting words is the real secret to taking your storytelling from just okay to absolutely brilliant.
So just think for a second. When you tell a story, what are your go-to words for linking all the pieces together? You probably use stuff like and then or after, and those are great. But today, we're going to add some pro-level, high-precision tools to your vocabulary that will give you so much more power. So what are these magical tools I'm talking about? We're going to zoom in on 3 specific words that really control the relationship between events. Seriously, think of them as brand new precision instruments for your English toolbox.
And here they are, our 3 stars for today. Whenever, as soon as, and until. I know they seem simple, but trust me, each one has a very specific, very important job. Learning to use them the right way is going to make your English sound so much more sophisticated. So let's break them down, one by one.
First up, we have whenever. This one's pretty easy. It just means every time. Look at the example. Whenever we have a party, we make a cake. This isn't about one specific party. Nope. This means it's a rule, a tradition. Every single time a party happens, a cake gets made. It's a recurring thing. Next up, as soon as. Now this one is all about speed, about immediacy. It's like a trigger. One thing happens and bam, the next thing happens right away. There's no delay. As soon as it's midnight, people light fireworks. The instant the clock hits 12, the fireworks go off. It's an immediate reaction. And our third tool is until. Think of until as setting up a boundary, or like a stop sign. It tells us that an action keeps on going right up to a specific moment and then it stops. Until the wedding begins, no one can see the bride. So the action of not seeing the bride continues and then stops cold the second the wedding starts. Until marks that finish line. All right, you've totally got the meanings down. So now it's time for a pro tip that will really make you sound like a native speaker. It's all about where you place these phrases in your sentence. It's easier than it sounds. Check this out. So look at this. You actually have some flexibility here. You can put the time clause, that's the part with whenever or as soon as, at the beginning of the sentence, or you can stick it at the end. Both sentences on the screen mean the exact same thing, but there's one tiny little punctuation rule you gotta know. And here it is. This is the key. If you start your sentence with that time clause, like whenever we have a party, you need to pop a comma right in there before the next part. But if the time clause comes at the end, guess what? No comma needed. It's a simple, clean little rule that's a classic sign of really good English. Okay, enough theory. The absolute best way to learn this stuff is by actually doing it. I've got a few sentences here with a blank space. Let's see if you can fill it in with the right word, whenever, as soon as, or until. You ready? Here's the first challenge. I can't go to the party blank, I finished my work. Which word slides in there perfectly? Take a second to think about it. And the correct answer is until. The action, not going to the party, continues right up to the moment the work is finished. That's the end point. Great job if you got that one. All right, on to the next one. When we were kids, we went for ice cream, blank, we won a baseball game. What's the time relationship happening here? And that one is whenever. It describes a repeated action, a pattern. It didn't just happen once, it happened every single time they won a game. See how that one word paints a much bigger picture? Okay, question number 3 for you. She's not going to speak to us? Blank, you say sorry to her. What's the right fit here? You got it. It's until again. Her silence is going to continue right up to the moment an apology happens. That apology is the boundary that ends the action of not speaking. Last one, let's see if you can get a perfect score. Blank, I fell. I felt a terrible pain in my arm. Which word really nails the timing on this one? And the answer is as soon as. As soon as I fell, I felt a terrible pain. The pain was immediate, instant, happening at the exact same moment as the fall. That's what as soon as does so perfectly. fantastic work through all that. You really just added a powerful new skill to your grammar toolkit. I'm not kidding. Using these 3 words with confidence is going to make a massive difference in how you communicate. So let's just quickly recap the key points.
So just remember, use whenever for repeated actions, as soon as for things that happen immediately, and until to mark a finish line. And of course, don't forget that little comma if you put the time clause at the start of the sentence.
And that's it.
So now, it is officially over to you. You have the tools, you have the knowledge. The only thing left to do is go out and use them. So think about it. With these words now in your vocabulary, what story will you tell first?